Hey guys, Wade Bush-Epson here. Okay, so a lot of you have asked me some questions about my soccer career ever since I posted that video on, that my first professional contract that I ever got offered. So the first thing that I should say is that I've switched to indoor now that the summer season's over. So that's why I have turf cleats, which look like these. Um, so a lot of the gear that I wear as a goalkeeper, first of all, I wear long pants. I do not wear goalkeeping pants. I do not wear short goalkeeping pants, and I do not wear shorts. First of all, the reason that I do not wear shorts is because my leg is absolutely shredded by the end of the season. I've also gotten on turf fields, in particular, are absolutely filthy dirty because there's nothing that washes away all of the, sweat, spit, germs. It's not like a grass field where the field gets torn up and they have to put new grass down, that sort of thing. It all just festers. So I've gotten so many different infections on my legs from that. Even after cleaning really well, it's still really susceptible to it if you wear shorts as a goalkeeper, because I'm constantly tearing up skin on my knee, not my knees so much, but my thighs from sliding. So that's why I don't wear shorts. Another thing why I don't wear the goalkeeping pads is because they are ridiculously thick and heavy. They make you slow to be able to move. It's extremely hot. It's just ridiculously irritating. And in all honesty, the cushion's fine. I mean, but I don't really have a problem with sliding on my leg. It really doesn't hurt the bone. There's a lot of meat on your thigh. It's not a big deal. Then of course I wear a long sleeve goalkeeping jersey. I do wear a goalkeeping jersey. I like the sleeves and the pad, or the pads in my sleeve. They're normally pretty light, and a goalkeeping jersey is pretty breathable. It's also just absurd colors. Mine's just red. But some of them are just, it looks like a pinata's thrown up on them. And I guess that's so it doesn't match any other team. All right, first of all, I'm going to show you, this is basically my training equipment that I use to train with. This is my main gear for games. I haven't actually used those gloves before because I am just totally paranoid about tearing those up. And they cost me a lot of money. So I might not ever use those, even though they're my best stuff. So I'll go over here. These are the Nike Bomba turf cleats. They look like that. That's what the turf cleats look like. I particularly got a brand that was meant for sort of an outdoor turf. The turf fields that I play on here in Washington, they're a little bit thicker. It's not the classic carpeted AstroTurf that you might see in a lot of indoor places. These are terrible, terrible shoes. You'll see that. That's not dirt. That's just the shoe falling apart, really. Keep in mind, I don't kick a lot as a goalkeeper. Really, I mean, you can see that part's fraying down at the edge. They really don't get a ton of break or a ton of wear and tear in terms of kicking. But I do plant and explode a lot, and these have just been terrible for that. I can't even imagine a field player wearing this. That's fraying. I mean, on the other shoe, same story. And keep in mind, these are about 4 or 5 months old, so terrible pair of shoes. I am not wearing these anymore. I'm totally terrified of breaking an ankle, or of spraining an ankle. I'm twisting my knee because of the shoes planting poorly. Anything can happen with that. Go over here. I just bought these. Being the fact that I'm a size 14 foot, it can be the biggest curse and the biggest blessing for soccer cleats. It's a curse because I normally have 0 choices, and most companies do not make cleats in a size 14. The good news is that nobody wears a size 14 cleat. So when I get them, they're always ridiculously on clearance if I can find them, which is the case with these. I paid $29.99. I believe these normally go for almost I don't even know. I know the outdoor cleats go for $270. And what's really cool about these is not that I get my pick or anything, but These are the Messi edition. Lionel Messi, probably the best in my opinion. If I were to start a soccer team, he would be the go-to guy I would start with. The best soccer player in the world right now. He actually designed the shoe. Looks kind of cool. Green on the bottom. These are the shoes I wear now. So far I haven't had any issues with them. No separation. I've been wearing them for about a month now. They feel a little bit higher quality, so hopefully they last longer. All right, goalkeeping gloves. These are annoyingly expensive. I think I made a video about these before, but these gloves in particular are $115, and they are my practice gloves. You can see the foam materials tearing up pretty nicely. I've worn these for my games as well as practices. Here's the other one. They're extremely lightweight. That's why I like these gloves in particular. These are actually a game glove for a lot of goalkeepers. A lot of professionals really like them. There's a few things I don't like about them. For one, I don't like that there is no grip onto the forearm portion. I like to have that a little bit extra control for any balls that roll up on me. So in case of a tough shot, a lot of times I can sort of trap it with my body and my forearms. Sometimes it just rolls up the hand a little bit. That's why I really like the control that these offer with having that on the hand. These are another fairly popular choice. Not as popular as these, but fairly popular with the professionals. This one's got a lot of bells and whistles that I really just don't need, but the one thing I do appreciate is this grip here. It's not a very common thing. I also like that these are in, you'll kind of see it's kind of curved like that. It's kind of pre-shaped hands. So in case I, for some little instance, have bad, bad hand posture, these correct me pretty nicely and keep my hands nice and curved in a catching position, which makes it easier. But they're also pretty darn lightweight in comparison to most typical goalkeeping gloves. These are even lighter weight, but these in particular are lightweight. I really like lightweight goalkeeping gloves. They're more breathable and just give you a better sense of feel of the ball. The padding is a little bit thinner than some. I prefer that so I get a better feel on the ball. I don't really normally have any problem with, stings or anything like that. You start to form pretty good calluses on your hands as a goalkeeper, just from taking some of those point blank shots. Let's see, other features I like about this. It has this extra strap here. It's kind of a pain in the butt. I really don't need the back of the glove fastened so tightly, so it's kind of pointless. The one thing I do like is this strap here. It can kind of get you a better fit. I normally like to take these a size up because I can pull this strap back. I'll try and show you. There's the strap that you can pull it back a little bit, and it pushes your fingers up to the edges of the glove, so you can really customize how much you want your hand to go up in the glove. And it's also got this rounded kind of hard piece here. This is kind of soft foam. This is kind of hard rubber. That's really good for outdoor. It's not so much useful for indoor. Outdoor, it's good for punching the ball. So in particular, when somebody's making a corner kick that comes up over the top, I really it gets on my nerves so much when goalkeepers try and catch the ball on a corner. You just punch the damn thing out. A corner kick is kind of an emergency time for a goalkeeper. So just you punch the thing away. And so that's what these are really good for. Also, balls that get played over the top of your head that you aren't going to be able to catch, you turn to your side and you punch with the hand that's closest to the ball. So that's what these are really good for, and that's what I like. There's also breathable inputs right there that allow for a little more breathing room. Anyway, guys, that's it. That's about 10 minutes worth of soccer knowledge that's going to spew from my mouth on my gear. Talk to you guys later. See ya.